Nothing is free, nothing is easy. Easy means you have to think different, you have to do different. If a John said this is right, you for John, why you? So you have to think, for example, early days, in my company when some ideas come to my desk, Jack, this is a great ideas. And I look at everybody. Everybody say it is a good idea, I normally threw into the rubbish because, everybody say this good them all the other, people think of. If everybody say this gonna be very tough, I'm very interested is that tough question and I pick up and say, how can we do in a different way, this is to be unique. To be different. Never ever do something you can't afford financially or emotionally. That being said, some make emotional decisions over the idea of free work. As they say, nothing in life is free. People treat this as a privilege issue, but I think it's an opportunity issue. Many can afford it but aren't taking the risk because they don't value the exposure, relationships, learnings, and I respect that if that's one's opinion. Obviously sustained free work is impossible and the length is predicated not only on one's savings but also their side hustle, how they spend their money to live, if they've made money before, if they have to help their parents, or a number of other things. An increasing amount of skills that are wanted in the real world don't require a college degree, nor has the curriculum caught up to the actual needs of the marketplace. And for many, the opportunity to work closely with others who have succeeded in the industries that they are most interested in, or even better, and this is really where I'm going with this hypothesis, if you're able to get to the top 100 people in your desired craft or industry and that requires an unpaid free consultation, an unpaid 2-month internship, a 4-month project, or 2 videos to be made for that person, then this is something you have to highly debate. This is, your foot in the door. People make the debate that you should know your worth, and that the person may be taking advantage of you. I just don't see that because A, you don't have to do free work, so somebody else can if they choose to, and B, in the course of my career, I've seen an uncomfortable amount of people go on to achieve big successes in their fields. When I asked them how they got started, many started with extremely humble starting points producing / creating / bringing value to someone who was at the top of that game at the time. That could be an unpaid or very low-paying internship, starting their own company for consulting and giving that person a creative project for free, because that person's logo or name brought value for them to build their business on, or something else. The reality is, life is not binary. Why are we in a culture where it's perfectly fine to go into $50,000 in debt for a diploma that brings no value and then go into the ecosystem and struggle to find a job? Yet the idea of working for Anna Wintour, producing content for free for her Instagram while at 7 p.m. to midnight flipping thrift store buys or working at a restaurant, living in a studio apartment with 2 friends, and using that opportunity to get into the fashion industry, if that's your passion, is demonized.